Anyways, let's play some chess while we talk about it. Speedrun in creating new gambits? How fast can I create new gambits? I mean, Yan Yan must be the world record holder in this. I don't know if I can compete with him. Which, check or not check? We've never played this guy before. Let's try this against the French defense. I've kind of started exploring just bringing back the regular Orthoschnapp, but let's toss this check in to see if we can trick somebody in the French defense. Yan Yan once invented a gambit in only 5 seconds. Well, hey, look at this. Let's see if we can win this game. It's going to take me more than 5 seconds, but this is actually a very tricky, dangerous line, so let's concentrate and see what we can do. Now, this makes an obvious threat that a lot of people see, but there's a very common blunder here, and it's queen d7. Let's go. Common blunder engaged, and we are about to win my first game of the stream. I haven't even warmed up yet. And we're going to be doing it against the French defense. Like, this is a crazy way of beating the French. Thank goodness I went with this line. I have the best laugh. Thank you. That's how you beat the French defense in 9 moves. You guys want to see this again in slow motion? Watch this. So if you want to beat the French defense, you play c4. And after d5, you take once. And then you give this check. Now, this is not the Orthoschnapp gambit. The Orthoschnapp gambit is here, and after takes, you go here. This is the point. And so this became a little bit popular at some point. This is even in the Masters database. But you played this in a real tournament and won. Yeah, I can imagine. But instead, I go here, and my point is I'm trying to get an Orthoschnapp gambit, but I'm trying to provoke my opponent to play bishop to d7, so that now after I go back, if they take this pawn, which didn't happen in this game, I'm going to be able to play bishop to c4, and I'm going to have these threats, but because I've got the bishop to move here, I also have additional threats on b7. So if they play queen e7, which you can see is the most popular move, it scores 92% for white in this variation if they do take the pawn. And that's because you are completely winning after queen takes. You guys know this trap? The point is that after bishop to c6, it looks like black is going to be able to defend this rook. You can now hit the opponent with queen to c8, and they realize that they're in check, and if they go back, you have a really powerful move here. Bishop takes f7, where if you take the bishop, you lose the queen, but it's even worse if you don't take the bishop, because you can play queen to e6, and you kaboom, kablam, kablow. This arrow didn't make as much sense, but you're able to deliver this kiss of death checkmate on the king. So that's one of the differences between this and the regular Orthoschnapp gambit. So instead of that, my opponent decided to play bishop to c6. These are the 2 most popular moves, taking and bishop here. But the problem with this move is that now I play d4. Opponent is very happy because they defended both of their pawns. Now they get to win this pawn, but then I play bishop to c4, attacking this, and for whatever reason, queen to d7 is actually the most common way of continuing here, but this just fails to d5, and now the opponent is already lost after 7 moves, and after they tried bishop a4, again, most popular move, you hit him with this. So this is a very common trap if you want to beat the French defense. And I guess we're going to have to put our very first stream game on YouTube today. So if you're watching in the future, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next video.